Welcome to the Great Gatsby Gala, part of Masaya's Missions event, Friday, March 20th, 2015, right here in Mississauga, Ontario. I'm NIKKI-MONIQUE, hostess of the mostest, here to introduce you to one of the most amazing events that are taking place this year, Masaya Mission. Masaya, you may ask, it means happy. We are here, part of a wonderful event to raise money and awareness to create developmental programs for these underprivileged children. And stay tuned for some interviews with exclusive people, part of this wonderful, wonderful Great Gatsby Gala event. Right here, this beautiful, talented lady, from Calligraphy. Tessa, welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've seen your work and it's beautiful. Please tell me how you got involved with calligraphy.
Well, calligraphy has been a passion of mine since maybe for 3 years now. In 2011, when I was looking for things for my wedding, planning my wedding, I landed on to calligraphy, and I guess before that as well, writing has been a passion of mine. Just making beautiful artwork, trying to make my school notes written perfectly and beautifully. So then, just maybe a couple of months ago, I decided to just take that passion and go with it.
Wonderful. And what brings you here to Masaya Mission's first annual Great Gatsby Gala?
Well, the founders of Masaya Mission are actually close friends. So Diana is a close friend, and we are together. And so yeah, so they had this great idea, told me all about it, and of course it's a special part of me because it's work that's being done, and if there's any way that I can give back, if I can, sorry, I'm just trying to, if there's any way that I can give back to my home, I think this is the best way, and why not worry about it.
So, were you born in the Philippines or were you born here?
I was born in the Philippines. When I was 6 years old, we migrated to Canada, and I've been back since. I also work for a charity, so I'm very involved in community development and international development. So this is just also another passion of mine, coupled with
And tonight, part of the auction, is there any of your work that will be auctioned?
No, unfortunately there won't be any, but there are some of my artwork just displayed around, some signs and some police cards as well.
So one of those. So I'll definitely get my videographer to come by and take a look at things. So for our crowd who's watching you here tonight, where can they be able to find more of your work? Share your social media sites.
Sure, so you can log on to my website at www.calligraphy.com or on Instagram at calligraphy by Tessa.
Thank you so much, Tessa. It's a pleasure meeting you. And I love your outfit. You're looking to die. Thank you so much. Thank you. You might have heard his though on YouTube, and definitely I'm sure you probably watched him. I'm standing beside Filipino musician, world-famous YouTube artist, all the way from San Francisco, California, right here today at the Grand Victorian Ballroom in Mississauga, Ontario. All part of the first Great Gatsby Gala. Masaya Mission, here we go. Famous celebrity artist right here. Pleasure to meet you, Jeremy Passion. Very nice to meet you. So do tell me, your wonderful original hit, Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Besides, I love that drink though.
Well, basically, Lemonade was a song I wrote a long time ago. This was probably like 10, 12 years in the making. But it is one of the songs that basically started me out on the internet, and it made it put a face for a lot of Asian American artists to know that there are Asian Americans out there in North America, around the world that can represent R&B music and kind of just have a face for music. And I think that it's been really cool the past 10 or 12 years doing music, and I mean, it's basically since then I've been traveling, been doing music, traveling the world, and just been really doing what I love to do, and it's really just an awesome feeling to be able to still do music even till this day. So.
Well, 10, 12 years, I mean, that's an amazing accomplishment so far. I mean, on YouTube alone, though, how have you found the audience on YouTube? I mean, you must be having tons of likes and followers everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple videos out there that have about like 4 million views. Some of them, some of them are in the 100,000s views. But for the most part, it's really just to be able to spread music, original music, cover songs, but my own renditions of it. I think that's kind of where I feel like I made a name for myself, is to make my own renditions of certain popular music, and also just original songs, just giving people music with a message. That's kind of what I'm all about. So.
Well, I'm going to have to ask, so what is your favorite song of all time? Could be an original one of yours. You can also tell me, or share with your followers, of course, one of your other cover songs that you've actually done.
A cover song that I've done in the past is Cater to You by Destiny's Child, an acoustic version with one of my friends, Melvin Sings. And basically, that's also one of the ones that a lot of people have liked in the past. And So Sick by Neo is another one. And I'd say those are some really good R&B songs that I really like.
As a famous Filipino musician and you travel around the world, what would you say is like the most shocking place that you've ever been to where you were so shocked that the fans were like literally overwhelmed by your presence?
Well, honestly, I mean, I'm not even saying this because I'm here in Ontario, but in 2007 was my first time here in the area, Toronto area, and it's crazy to know that there were so many people that came to support even that early on in my career. I even got to do Young and Dundas Square, in the past, and just got to do a lot of things. So I'd say Canada has a really big support base, and that's always just a pleasure to fly down here and to do what I love to do and to know that people support it. It's just one of those feelings, like, wow, like I'm doing what I love to do. I'm writing songs, I'm doing certain things that make me happy, and it affects people. And I think that's when I started to realize the power of music, is that you can do something, you can create something, and you can inspire other people to do it too. And that's why I'm really glad to be a part of the Masaya mission. I mean, Masaya means happy in Tagalog, so I mean it's the same kind of way, that the same way that they're doing with the Masaya mission is to help end poverty and to help impoverished children, find their joys and their happiness through after school programs and everything. Just like that is the same way I have music with a message. I want people to know that you can, with the right resources especially too, when you're given an opportunity to do what you love to do something like that, the possibilities are really endless, to be honest with you. So.
Well, you've heard it from here tonight. Not only is he a talented Filipino musician, but he's an excellent role model for the generation here. And it's a pleasure meeting you, Jeremy Passion. I look forward to seeing your set this evening.
All right.
And thank you so very much for showing up here and helping the children in the Philippines with your presence here tonight. Thank you so very much. From Vegas, here we have Rana Alcalan, the Senior Director of Marketing for the Masaya's Missions West Coast Division. Welcome, Rana.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So do tell, what makes this such a special evening, this particular evening tonight with the Great Gatsby Gala?
I think that it's important to bring awareness to the cause, and I think that it's great that we have something like this in order to do that, especially within the Filipino community. So anything to help get the word out in order to raise funds is awesome.
So how long have you been with Masaya Mission?
I've been with Masaya Mission, I'd say, for the past 2 or 3 months. My cousin Diana is one of the co-founders, and she told me all about it, and I told her I really wanted to get involved. and I'm a complete advocate for underprivileged children, especially in the Philippines. And I love the fact that we can help them in so many ways, whether it's donating money or outreach, or even providing them with the tools that they need in order to get out of that struggle.
So, for example, though, with providing actually for the underprivileged children and the uneducated children in the Philippines, I mean, what would be one of the examples of the developmental programs that you actually help to fund?
I believe that mentorship programs are a big deal. A lot of kids don't have the tools that they need in order to gain that type of guidance. So it kind of goes into generations and generations. They don't know how to get out of that struggle. So I think that it's really important to have really good mentorship programs and have the necessary contacts in order to help, these kids get out of those tough times.
Thank you so very much
Thank you.
for showing up here tonight
Thank
and for
you
doing
so
all
much.
this great work. You've heard
you.
it right here. Stay tuned for more interviews and a wonderful night at the Masaya Mission's beautiful first annual Great Gatsby Gala. Here I have to my side is VP of Social Media Marketing, J.R. Saboon. Welcome.
Hi,
Nice to meet you. So please tell me, J.R., being part of the Masaya mission, which is
Right.
also called Masaya,
Masaya. Yeah.
how much work does it take, though, in order to be able to allow people to know about this special, small organization that just started up to become a worldwide sensation?
Right. We know it's going to take a lot of work, and we're confident that we're going to get there at one point. So far, we have a strong team. We have strong co-founders, and what sets us apart is that we're really confident and we're really passionate about our mission. So once people realize our passion, then they're going to see that this thing is like a worldwide phenomenon. Hopefully, we can get there. We don't know when, but hopefully, in the long run, we get to become like a worldwide charity.
One of the things I found out about this gala is that because it is a kickoff gala, it's the first time that you've been able to be promoted here in Mississauga, in this
Right.
particular city. So why did you pick Mississauga?
Mississauga is because it's where I grew up. It's where I'm born and raised. So Diana had a chance to stay here with us. So we went around looking for places in Oakville, Mississauga, but we found Grand Victoria to have everything we wanted. So we just had to go with Mississauga.
So do tell our viewership out there, what makes Masaya Mission so unique compared to any other types of charity organization out there?
I think what's going to make us unique and separate us from the pack is that we're going to have video blogs, we're going to have blogs, we're going to have YouTube posts, so that you can see hand in hand what we're doing with the funds that we're raising. So we're really going to show you guys what we could do with the amount of money we can raise from any amount of money. A lot of these kids, they don't have a lot of things we have here that we take for granted, so we're trying to empower them, make them more passionate about just really taking life by the horns.
I mean, that's what's so beautiful about this mission. I mean, when I did a little bit of background search, though, about you guys,
Right.
I found it extremely powerful how you're taking developmental programs and helping these uneducated, underprivileged children from Asia and helping especially in the Philippine area. I mean, the idea of doing this, though, I mean, has this been something that for you or Diana or even actually Randy have talked about this, though, for a few years, or is this something that's been something for a lot longer than that?
Actually, I think individually we all thought about doing something of this like caliber, but it was only until like last year where we all actually met up. I knew Diana for three years, and Randy was our roommate in Costa Rica, and that's where everything sparked. So I like to believe that we do have that heart that we wanted to do this from a long time ago, and it only came about now, and we're happy that we're doing it now. It's better to do it now than later, so we're really happy that we're doing it now.
Wonderful. So do tell our viewership, though, where we can be able to support Masaya Mission, how to be able to follow you and add you, like you, everything. I mean, please do tell our viewership what we can do.
So basically we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Twitter.
Tell the handles.
We also have a website, www.masayamission.com. That's MASAYA, at mission, MISSION.com. You'll find all the information there about us and different ways where you can donate.
And also, if you don't mind, giving our viewers the Twitter handles as well and Instagram.
I believe the Twitter is Masaya Mission, and our Instagram should be Masaya_mission.
Thank you, JR, for
Thank you
doing
so
a
much.
great job of promoting this event.
Thank you
and
for
we
having
look
us.
forward to seeing a lot more galas here, part of Masaya Mission.
For sure. Thank you.
Passion, hard work, and love for children. I am standing beside one of the co-founders here tonight in Masaya Mission's first annual Great Gatsby Gala, all part of this beautiful charity event that helps children who are underprivileged and undereducated in the Philippines area. Standing beside me is a wonderful, talented, beautiful lady, Diana Fernandez. Welcome.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Diana, for having us here. This is such a beautiful event, not to mention the atmosphere that you have here at the Grand Victorian Ballroom.
It's fantastic. I'm happy to be here, and I'm really grateful for everyone at the Grand Victorian for having us.
So to tell our viewers out there, what makes Masaya Mission such a unique charity organization compared to any other organization that's out there right now?
The great thing about Masaya Mission is that in our process, we're going to be completely transparent in terms of where we are, how our program is. We're going to be having weekly video blogs and vlogs so that people can really be in tune and in sync with what we're doing. And we sort of have a blend, so we're not channeling just one direction in terms of education or just food. It's sort of going to be a blend of everything so that a child doesn't feel limited, right? Because I think as volunteers, we shouldn't be limited to our service.
Now, I do know that there's two different ways to be able to pronounce the mission here tonight.
Yes.
Masaya and Masaya.
Exactly.
So Masaya means happy.
It does.
So that's what this is all about, is about having happy people here all
Yes.
supporting the same cause, helping to end the poverty cycle in the Philippines.
Absolutely, yes. And the one thing that we absolutely love, Masaya means happy. And one of our logos and our motto is that we want to spread happiness around the world like it's confetti. So you'll see in the evening there's a lot of confetti sort of sprinkled around so that, it goes with our theme. And we're just excited for everyone and really happy for everyone to be here.
How long did it literally take you to do something like this?
It took me a month and a half to put all of this together. A month and a half, and I couldn't have done it without the support of everyone here, with all of these amazing people, with FIORE Photo, with Penka, with Taste and See by Audrey. It's just been absolutely amazing, and I had an incredible team.
And correct me if I'm wrong though, but basically Masaya Mission is all about the volunteers though.
Correct.
How many people do come out and support their time as well their passion for helping underprivileged children?
So as of right now, we're still in the process of developing our facilities, but we have a solid about 20 people in our executive board, and this was within 3 months. So
Wonderful.
starting the charity, so we have people committed not just within the East Coast, but also in Vegas, in California. So we're really spread around the U.S. and Toronto.
Well, I know that actually part of our video tonight, we had a chance to be introduced to Jeremy Passion, very popular, famous Filipino musician here. So with Jeremy, have you ever worked with Jeremy before in the past?
I have. Jeremy and I have actually been friends for a long time ago, so it was just almost natural for me to want him to be the spokesperson of Masaya Mission, and he plays music with a purpose and for passion, and we're partying for a purpose. So it was just really great synergy, and we're thrilled to have him on board supporting the cause.
So for all of you out there tonight, definitely please hashtag Party for a Purpose, the number 4 in it, as well as Masaya Mission Gala. That's all one word, hashtag it. You can also follow them on Twitter, you can add them on Instagram and Facebook, and definitely like them everywhere, including their website. Do tell the views your
Thank
website.
you. So you can find out more information on www.masayamission.com, and all of the information will be there. So thank you so much for being part of this.
We look forward to seeing you, Diana, and to see more galas as you create them,
Absolutely.
all helping out these children in the world, especially in the Philippines area.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
It
so
was a
much.
pleasure. Mwah. Thank you.